Everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today we are going to be going back to our roots, decorating a journal. Okay, so this is a craft with me. I'm just going to go through and have some fun. Don't exactly know what plan I'm going to follow here, other than it will be an eclectic journal. I'm going to use up some items that I've had for a while. This pretty picture of butterflies. It's from a DigiKit, and here's some other DigiKit pictures. I think it's going to be a nature botanical style themed journal, and just going to show you some different ways you can use items and my thought process as we craft. So I made this junk journal this morning from a cover that I had made before. I made two of these covers. I had previously sold one, that was a while ago, and I forgot I still had the second cover, so I thought this is a grand time to turn it into a junk journal. I put 4 signatures in here, and each one has 12 pages, folded 48 times 3, I think is 196. Don't quote me on that, but it's a lot of pages. The book rests like this right now, so it's already a little gator mouthy, but nothing I can't decorate, you know. And also these books can be squashed and squeezed, so when you squeeze it you can see there's a lot of room for growth in there, at least in my opinion. So I'm working with 4 signatures. So got a couple ideas here. I think I'm going to fussy cut these out just for fun, and this is just on regular 20-pound Amazon copy printer weight paper. So it's regular thin paper. Nothing fancy, but it's very easy to use in your junk journal if you want to do fun things with it. So I'm just going to go around here and trim this baby out. So I hope you're doing well. I hope your paper fantasies are coming true and you're realizing that, yes, even you can make a junk journal. And they're a lot of fun to make. Making your own book is a very rewarding process. It's a way to leave a legacy, a little imprint on the world. Maybe it would have been better if these books were called heirloom journals or explorer journals or explorer books. I don't know, but it's okay that they're called junk journals. I wonder if I'm going to have to sacrifice this guy's antenna. Maybe not. Maybe we'll salvage this antenna. They're going to be skinny antenna. They are skinny antennae, and we'll just go roll with that. See how well those antennae hold up with the likes of me trimming them. Okay, hold your breath. Whoop! Almost nipped one off there. Okay, there we go. Still in place. Still in place. So these can be used as full page or just as, I think this is from the Flutterby kit. Flutterby, it's a DigiKit printable download on my Etsy shop, and there we go. Okay, so a lot of things you can do with these. You can do a cross place design. You could glue it all on one page. That will fit too. That's actually really pretty. This could actually be turned into somewhat of a pocket. That would be fun. You could totally do that too. But I was thinking, I don't know why, I was just thinking it might be fun to fold it in half and have it be a wraparound, just as a mere design element, not really as a functional anything other than a wraparound, kind of like that. And yeah, I think that's kind of pretty. I'm just going to do that because I'm feeling compelled, and I like to follow where my imagination is calling me to go. I'm just going to get some good old Fabrifix glue, and I'm not going to turn it into a pocket or a tuck because the paper is thin. Not that that's a problem, but other than I think it's just going to be a design at this point. Okay, let's put this over here and just cover in this little part that has nothing, and there we go. So, there. All right, just give it a nice squeeze. Probably have to clean up a little bit of the glue. Mama Bear has been a little messy here with the glue. That happens. But this glue is somewhat, forgiving. Don't lose your antenna, Pam. And you can roll it off. And it's like it never was if you get it early in the game before it dries. So there we go. Oh, there we go. And here's a little bit extra glue here. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So, oops. Oh, and now I have managed to dislodge an antenna. Imagine that. I can't believe it happened. I'm not surprised at all. But the good news is I think I can just re-glue this baby right down from whence it came. I might even use, because it's a little easier to work with this Scotch Create glue stick or some type of good glue stick, depending on what you have available. I'll try not to tear it again. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, here we are. There, back in place like it never happened. Okay, only you and me know, all right? So there's a butterfly on a page, which is kind of pretty. I like that. I think we're off to a grand start already. Should I put this in there? I think I should, because it's already here, and then it will get me completed with this piece of ephemera. And I think that's going to be fun to use this up. Because sometimes, you know, you come across a piece of paper and you're like, oh, I should use that. Oh, I should use that. Today is the day. I'm using it. And these are really pretty printed out on music pages, too. I should do that. I should just, like, get a bunch of music paper and just run a bunch of really pretty digikits across it. That's fun to do. And then you can use them for all sorts of things. It really is helpful to mass make things when you're trying to get your junk journals done. Putting them together is so much faster when stuff is ready to go. Like these are already printed out. Well, it would have been nice if they were already fussy cut out, but there's only so far ahead of the game that this gal can get, okay? There's other responsibilities like feeding the dog, washing the dog, cuddling the dog, playing with the dog, taking the dog for a walk. Okay, do you see that? See where all my time goes? Yeah, I would just like to say that Sunny and I had some serious cuddle sessions lately, and it, you know, I feel very good. I feel like I'm a much better dog mom now, and I'm like stepping up to the plate with my dog mom responsibilities, and Sunny and I are spending good quality time together. Not that we didn't before, we did, but just like extra time, and I can really see a difference in his little Sunny personality when I spend time with him, like uninterrupted, unadulterated mama puppy time. There's like serious bonding has occurred, can we just say? And not that there wasn't before, there was, but now it's just even better. And, right, Sonny? Oh, he's nowhere to be found. He's like, yeah, whatever, Mom. You know, he's like a teenager, so he's got a bit of an attitude. But we roll with it. We too. Okay, so this is in the first, so I might go in the third at this point. Now, this might be very pretty, juxtaposed to this leaf stencil. And maybe this time I'm going to do that idea I had before with I'm going to turn this into a very unusual pocket, belly band pocket thing. I don't know, I think I'm going to glue it here. And I'm going to glue it here. Yeah, that's all I'm going to glue it. Okay, let me try that. I'm going to glue it here, as she said. And I'm going to glue it here, as she said. And then I'm going to put it down. Okay. All right, everybody's in position. Now I can't glue down the head because I want to tuck something in there, and I can't have that be there. So belly bands they're not always the traditional, let me show you a belly band. I have one right here. And actually we can use this on a page because it goes with our theme of nature. And this would just go on the page. Now this page is a little big, so we're going to have to make it fit. So maybe I'm going to put this in page number 2. Page number 2, signature number 2. So I think I'm going to do a little trimming. So I need the metal tearing ruler, which is just a metal ruler. I call a metal tearing ruler for no particular reason. Just going to keep the text block So I think it's kind of cool. See if I can get this to fit onto a journal page. But this is the fun part of putting a book together. You've got options, you've got ways you can do things. All right, oh, my height, I think I have to shorten height-wise. Here, I'm gonna go a little shorter than that. Pretty much flush up to where the belly band starts here. So that is a piece of a digital kit. I just kept the 3 pictures together and then glued the top and the bottom onto a page. Now I'm going to put the page onto a page in the second signature, maybe here. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we are going to need our daubers for our inks. All right, and then there's our good old faithful friend vintage photo. Going to wake it up a little bit with our old friend water squirter. There we go, all awake. Oh, and I have to remember, we just made some of this fun stuff the other day. So I'm going to incorporate some of that in here because I think that would be fun to use. I mean, no use making it if we're not going to use it, right? So we're just going to get in there and use it, use it, use it. Okay. So, going around, inking this up so it pops a little bit on the page that I'm going to put it on. It's on a pretty index page of a book. I love the index pages because they're, I don't know, the way the words and everything are organized in table format. It's just sort of pretty. It looks very book-like. Everybody remembers looking things up years ago when we used to do it the old manual way of actually going into the index or the table of contents or the glossary or whatever have you. But that's how we did it, people. We went deep before they had all this electronic stuff. Yeah, we did it the hard way. You guys remember, right? Paper, rifling through paper, going to the library and checking out the Dewey Decimal System. If you know what the Dewey Decimal System, now we're talking. Same decades, right? Yeah. You don't know what that is? You Google everything today. I know you Googlers. I Google too. Who am I kidding? It's just faster. Who wants to go all the way down to the library and look through card catalog files to find something, or asking the very intimidating librarian for some help? And then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have any of that, but I can get it here for you in 2 weeks. We'll have it." And it's coming from another library, and she would call it up and get them to courier on slow mule over, and eventually one day you would have the information. And that's how we did things. I know, it's quite shocking. Okay, so that's 3, and here's 4. So that was 2. So 1, 2, 3 we have completed. We need to stick something in number 4. And I say, let's get one of these cool pages. Why not? We made the darn things. Let's just grab any one of these. How about the birdie one? That's kind of pretty. Or the table of contents one. That's kind of neat. All right, let's just rip this baby out. Oh, there we go. And you can just do a lot of fun things out of this, which is a big, like, nothing. It's just a book page with some stuff on it. I do like that. Just going to randomly tear this out. And we're going to use it as maybe a pocket. Maybe I'll do an L-shaped pocket because we can't wait. I think I want to ink it. What other do I want? I think I'm going to do the brown again because pink and cream, brown will show up between the two of them. And I think it'll be really cute. You can do collage with these sorts of things. You don't need to pre-buy any pre-made embellishments at all. You can if you like to, but you can make everything yourself, and you can make some really cool stuff, very artsy, cool stuff. So have fun with that. You know, that's a big part of the process. So I'm just going to glue down here and then across. That's where it's going to go. Okay. You can tape this, glue this, however you like to do it. Staple it, sew it, you name it. And what I'm doing is I'm placing these pockets and belly bands and things first, and then later I'll go back and insert goodies because I want everything to dry well, because that would be wise. Wait for it to dry. Okay, so this is our first page. We're liking that very much. Yes, we are. A little more glue rolling there needed. Okay, we've got that. It's handled. Now it's handled. Okay. All right. Okay, everything's free there. All right, what else do we have? We have this stuff, which I just had sitting around from leftover thingies. I'm going to cut these out. Not super fussy cut, but just like aerial. I want to call it aerial, like drive-by cutting. That means there's like there's no heavy lifting here when it comes to the fussy cutting of it all. It's just, well, here's a little bit, but don't look. Okay, so we're back to like, it's really easy to do. And we did that. And then we're going to just cut out unusual things. Like this writing is kind of cool. I need bigger scissors for that. Let's see how many different things we can get out of this one DigiKit. Okay, there's some old botanical writing on this bottom part. And let's get the flower. Why not? We can get a flower. Let's get a flower. All right. Well, I don't know what to do. I'll just cut it off. Make it easy. Yeah. I like it when it's easy. Okay, we have that. And what else do we have on here? I'd like to use everything. I don't want anything to go to waste. Okay, I'll just use these two together. Blue and pink. Okay. All right. And around. And around here. And the edge. Okay, so a lot of these can be used. I have one more. There's more in here, I know. I see it. I see it. Okay. All right. I'm going to go around there. Okay. And let me just kind of swoop it. Okay. I don't mind leaving these edges because I think I can utilize that to my advantage. Let's just try utilizing that to my advantage. So this time I'm going to go in the back half of the junk journal. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to put that there. And I'm just going to put glue here and glue here. So that's going to be an L-shaped, I guess that would be a tuck, a corner tuck. Not that far from a pocket. A pocket, I would think, has 3 glued sides, where a corner tuck would just have 2. You know, call them what you want. Doesn't really matter. But basically, they're a place to put little pretty items. Okay. All right. There we go. Right there. So now we're going to go in number 2 in the back half somewhere, anywhere. I'm not counting or splitting hair. There's no hair splitting going on. None whatsoever. And we could do one up here. That'd be kind of cool. We'll do one up here, but this one, no, maybe I'll put this one here and it'll just be a tuck. So it'll be a one-sided glue tuck, glued tuck. There, trying to find this. Got it. All right. So, there we go. There we are. Okay, there's 2. Now we're going to go into 3 in the second half, meaning the half past the string tie. Randomly put something in here, and we have these little fun items to work with. What do we got? We've got this. We've got this. Oh, maybe we'll do a juxtaposition. Now that's twice I've used that word, and those of you who know me, you know it's not my favorite word. Does that go like this? Like that? I think it goes like this. But in this particular situation, the word must be used. We must pull it out of our hats and use the words. We could go kitty corner. We could go catty corner. Is there a difference? I don't know. But basically, one corner opposing another corner. That's how I understand it. Or we could even do one corner up here. So we're going to glue here and here. So these, what I'm trying to show you is they don't need to be little precise things all the time. They could be oddball shaped things from book pages that you cut out or digiprints printables that you cut out. Now I could do it like this and they would be purely juxtaposed, but I think I might even do it like this, which it'll give like tuck here and tuck here, only at the bottom, doing something a little more random and off the cuff. Yeah, that's kind of fun. There, we did it. Now you know what that looks like. That's kind of cool, right? It almost looks like pieces of a puzzle coming together. It's a very cool effect. Very easy to do. Anybody can do it. And you don't have to use digikits. You can use pictures from a book page. Okay, fourth signature after the middle somewhere. Yeah. All right, so what do I have left? I have this left. So I think I am going to get the pretty scissors. Who took my pretty scissors? No, they're not here. Okay, there's only one person that could have taken them. That would be me. And they're nowhere to be found, right? Not in my scissor pile. I have now managed to hide them from myself. Oh, I wonder if, oh no, sorry, they are right in front of my face. Right exactly where, yes, I left them again. Okay, so these are the very, very fancy, not fancy, just kidding, paper trimmers with the pretty little edge. I think it's a decal edge. And oh, there's two rows of text here. I think I may break them up. I'm going off the map here and just going hog wild. What can I do with these? I don't know. Oh, hello, Sunshine. Welcome back. How are you today? Are you doing well, my lamb? What? You want me to ink these up? Sure, why not? Since I'm here, and this will make that pretty edge pop very nicely. And that will just look dandy. So we'll kind of go through this journal a little bit together as I decorate this and just try and show you some different random thoughts, ideas, techniques as we go together on this papery journey. Maybe it'll inspire. I hope gives you some ideas and just easy ways to use paper. I think, oh, maybe we'll just do cross bridges. How about something like that? Like two little edges of the paper. That looks kind of cool. Let's do that. I am going to glue the whole thing down. This is not going to be any kind of a tuck. It could be like some type of very thin belly band or something like that, but not today. No, not today. It is just going to be a page trim edging. That's it. That's it. But this is kind of where you get creative with paper. You just start doing it for the sheer love of doing it. There we go. Okay, so now we have that. So now we're going to roll back to the front. And this way, when we do a little bit in each signature, the designs are balanced. So your signatures are weighted evenly. So if you get all excited and normally start in the beginning and go through every page and do something, and then you're kind of tired as you get to the end, you can barely make it out. You don't have this big, full, fat book in the beginning and the little skinny, scrawny signatures at the end. This divides your work up and that kind of thing. So let's see what else we got in here. Maybe you do one more fun thing in here. Oh, that is pretty. All right, let's just tear this out. I don't know, I just like this stuff. I could just like totally glue that down and it just be a page from a Nancy Drew book. Because maybe somebody somewhere is going to remember the Spider Sapphire Mystery. Which number? It was 45. Remember the yellow? Remember these, how excited we used to get? You know, it didn't take much back in the day. That's all I'm saying. Times were simpler. Life was grand. We all stayed home, sat on or laid on our beds and read our Nancy Drew books. Gosh knows what the kids are doing today. I can't keep up with it. Although I have been known to play a mean video game every once in a while in my day. Don't get me wrong. I'm not above that. No, no, no. Personally got up to level 42 in World of Warcraft. We won't discuss that. No, no. It was before I discovered junk journals, honestly. So there you go. That happens to the best of us. I was a mage. Yeah, I just thought it was fun, kind of escaping in this other world and having fun doing stuff like that. And Coming around the mountain here. This is good. Okay, there we go. Now, I think I will just glue that right down because it's pretty, it's striking, it's fun, and I can roll with it. So, yeah, sometimes we're going to end up covering up some of these that we did on the other side, but hey, you know, we got more paper and we can make more of these things. So, we're not crying in our soup. There's no soup crying going on here. No, none at all. Unless it was like unbelievably gorgeous and we didn't want to cover that, but it was just okay. So, there we go. And it's down. Yep, doesn't take much. Oh, I lost it peeled off. Let's just say this week's nails, a bit of a disaster. I was gardening and normally I get, okay, just in case you want to know, I get the dip normally, which is the powder, very hard. You can like dig forever, which is great. But if you put gel on top, it's still gel on top and it'll peel off and stuff like that. So, and this one particularly peeled off a lot. It didn't like the fact that I was pulling weeds. And boy, was I pulling weeds. Let me tell you. Okay, before I tell you anymore, I did need to tell you that I only have, as of the time of this moment of this video, 3 mega bonuses left. So if you're interested in a mega bonus fundle bundle, I have exactly 3 left at the time of this video, and then they are gone. So once they are gone, they are gone. And that gets you, if you buy 1 regular fundle, you'll automatically get a 25-piece bonus pack of extra stuff. Fundle-like stuff, but really cool fundle stuff, like 3 pages from 3 different books in the 1800s, very old. Okay, who are you? Oh, hello everybody, sorry, excuse me, pardon my boldness there to jump right in and take over the conversation. But my name is Sunshine of the Canine Reporter Club. Yes, I have a new thing, and I'm no longer Cub Pup Reporter. I have advanced up, and I passed a test, and now I am Canine Reporter Sunshine. Yes. Okay, well, congratulations, Sunshine, for passing your test. You're welcome. And, is that what you say? You're welcome? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You're welcome. And all is well? I'm reporting. All is well. Okay, very good. Well, that's pretty astounding for your first official, second, I think, official, but we'll count it as your first since you just remembered the name. Canine Reporter Report. I think I'm going back to sleep now. Thank you, everybody. Happy crafting and carry on. Okay. All right. He's a little more mature these days, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. You know, they revert back and forth a little bit at this age, being a teenager and all. So yes, if you don't know, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. Sign up for that and you're going to get a free digital image emailed to you every month, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it, and a page list of ideas on how to break a blank page. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays, new audio material. And you can watch video podcasts on Spotify anytime. I have over 5 years of material on the podcast. I have an Etsy shop if you like journals and bundles and kits and fundles and printables, things like that, digikits. Those are available in my Etsy shop when I have them available. And if you like the idea of printable images, but you do not have a printer or don't like to print, I will print them for you in batches of 10 digikits. That gives you 50 printed pages on nice lightweight cardstock. All I need from you is to purchase the print and mail option and then give me a list of 10 digikit names that you want. You can send it through Etsy message to the list or email it to me at pam@thepaperoutpost.com, pam@thepaperoutpost.com. And I will print those out and mail those off to you. That it has free priority mail shipping included. And I have an Amazon shop if you're looking for favorite tools and supplies that you see me use here. I try and put links there. It's an affiliate link. It does help my shop, but you don't pay more for the items for using my links, so thank you very much. And also, I have a merchandise shop if you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise. You can get that on a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a zipped hoodie, a mug, a tote, or a water bottle. And you can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges over there, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. And remember, most of all, that fun can be simple. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. Until we meet next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. That little piece of paper. Go away. Bye.